Hey guys, Bobbery18 here, and welcome back to more Skyward Sword. In the last part, we got our sword. Yeah, it's definitely a sword. Definitely not Skyward yet, but you know, it's a thing for later. But anyway, in this part, I almost a little bit prematurely went in this cave. But yeah, we're going in this cave because we had a vision of our Loftwing being in this cave, or at least outside of it, and I intend to go, you know, get it. And yeah, that's a green rupee. I already told you what the green rupee's worth. So thank you, game, for doing my job after I already did it. So, you know, anyway, that is a jelly blob, okay? Yeah, you can obviously, you know, fight enemies with your sword, like I was showing you using the, you know, motion controls. I explained that in the last part with the sword stuff, but yeah, there are enemies in this cave. Obviously, there's those keys up there. Those are the bad things, and there's the jelly, or the choo-choos, I think, which will sometimes give you jelly blobs, as you saw. Those are treasures, and, you know, like I said in the last part, I sort of prematurely... Not prematurely, but I like have treasures from my last playthrough because they carry over in hero mode, and you know, if you jump down here, there's a red rupee. It's sort of also sort of a shortcut, but I'm gonna go back and show it just because I can, because you know, I'm thorough like that. Anyway, yeah, that's where the gate was up there. But anyway, kill bats. Yeah, I'm used to the sword actually killing them in one shot, because that's what usually happens with the sword. But I guess not this time, because we don't have a fully powered sword yet. Spoilers, we're going to be getting a more powerful sword? What? I didn't know that. Yeah, so that's pretty much the basics of this cave. It's not really long. It's just about maybe less than 5 minutes, but I do want to explore it thoroughly just because you know, I might have to come in here actually later, because surprisingly, like, the treasures that, at least the treasures that the keys drop, they actually drop a treasure called a monster claw. If I don't get it, well, you know, I guess that might be a little bit of a spoiler, but they actually drop that. So if I don't actually get one of those during here, I might have to grind for them later, because they're sort of a treasure that you need, and I find them actually kind of scarce to get, despite being usually considered a common treasure. The jelly blobs are really easy to get, though. I usually get those fairly frequently. Up here we have some pots. No, I guess not. Nothing in them. I don't know who bothered to put pots up there, but you know, I don't really care. Anyway, 20 more rupees, yeah. Collecting all the money. I don't know why, because I can't get down. Yeah, sometimes that can be kind of annoying if you're just running against a wall and Link decides to... If you're just running in general, Link decides to just hop up a wall just because he can. I mean, here it's good that he hops up a wall, see, because he can actually go up the wall. But, not over there, because I couldn't really do anything over there. Another little secret in here. I think there's actually 220 rupees. Yeah, there's 40 rupees in here. Wow, we already have over 100 rupees. And we haven't even... we haven't even, like, done that much in the game yet. Anyway, die keys. I just want to get out of this cave. It's been longer than a dungeon. Not really, actually. But anyway, that's the Waterfall Cave. Not that long, but yeah. Good place for grinding jelly blobs and those things the keys drop, though. A save point out here. I don't really know why, because, you know, we kind of just were out there. But anyway, Bobbery. I'm pretty sure that's Zelda. Yep, it is. Hey, Bobbery, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you're gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around to help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your Loftwing? Well, we had a vision of him in here. Oh, no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's one place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Yeah, okay. Huh? Yes, those are clouds. You see them every day. Who's that? Who's calling for me? Zelda, I think you might be experiencing something we call, ghosts. You might want to get checked out at a therapist. Does Skyward have a therapist? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, let's go. I guess she'll follow me. Yeah, okay, sure. So long, she's going to not run ahead, I'm assuming. Or she will. Look, there he is. Oh, that's definitely mine. He's definitely very crimson. No doubt about it. That's your Loftwing, Bobbery. Yeah, I know. I just said that. I know what my Loftwing looks like. But you know what's more important than a bird? Stuff that comes out of barrels. I mean, stuff that comes out of barrel. I'm sorry, bird. You're more important. Please just take me back. I promise you're not less important than barrels. I was just kidding. I was just kidding that I want rupees and stuff out of barrels. You're way more important than rupees. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're alive and well and cramped. Well, actually, yeah, you probably would be kind of cramped. It looks very cramped in there. Also, yeah, those ropes were demonstrating, you know, the different ways you could swing your swords. What a nice bird. That's a nice bird. I don't I don't like you being on the dock with me. Yeah, we should fly back, but don't push me off this time. I'm able to jump off a ledge by myself. Before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? No, I told you it's a ghost. Go to the therapist. Have your brain checked out. You have you have things inside your head that are wrong. It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling, almost like someone is calling out to me. Well, again, like I said, you're probably wrong in the head. I mean, you did push me into the sky. You have a problem with pushing people off of things. Some say that's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below there. I just have a feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one has ever been down there to see it, and our Loftwings don't fly below the cloud barrier. I wonder why. It feels like they could, but I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday I want to see for myself. Well, for now we should get you to the therapist. Oh, sorry, Bobber, you don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look for your bird. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Sleep on the ledge and press down. Yeah, I know. Just don't push me this time, please. I can jump off by myself. That is the only thing I am worried about. Not the worry that my bird won't catch me. The fact that you will push me. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Anyway. We are able to actually call our bird this time after a loading screen. Because gotta have those. Or I could just not call my bird. You know, I'm kind of curious to see what happens if you don't call your bird. Because I don't think I have before. But for the sake of, you know, things, I will. Bird comes rushing down. Don't worry, this cutscene won't happen every time you call your bird. Thank God. Just the first time because cutscenes, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I think Zelda's gonna explain the basic controls for your bird here. But basically, you can swing the Wii remote to like a flap to gain air. Then you can like tilt your Wii remote down to gain speed. And I'm kind of gonna be just ignoring Zelda. Yeah, I can tilt your Wii remote. Obviously, uses the motion plus like that, not the control stick. And yeah, you can swing the Wii remote up to gain altitude and then drop down to gain speed. Yeah, like, you know, like she's saying. Yeah, basically just Wii motion plus stuff along with the flapping your Wii remote. Okay, I was gonna say flapping your bird, I guess. Flappy bird? No. Anyway, yes, we can also press A to do like a bit of a charge to gain some speed. Like we have 3 of them there, so those can also help to gain speed. They regain over a few seconds. It's sort of like the like whoop from like Twilight Princess if you're on your horse or something like that, or the carrots from Epona from Ocarina of Time. So well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Bobbery, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's give them the good news. Okay. Actually, I think if you tried to go like into Skyloft before, there would be like an invisible wall, like not letting you get any closer to it, which I always found kind of funny because okay, sure, I'll save. That's a really random save point, but okay. Your Loftwing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy has been through this morning. I'm gonna fly back and tell Father what happened. Okay, I'll wait here for the wing ceremony, I suppose. Or Groose, sure. Well, if it isn't Bobbery. Word around the plaza is that you found your dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been all waiting for forever the racist... Oh my god. I'm stupid at reading sometimes. God. You're almost a man, and you still seem to can't go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, right? And don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Ooh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? I'm sorry, you're not going to get a response out of him. Link has actually mute. I don't know if you know that. That's pretty insulting, actually, that you would think to try and get a response out of me. Chris has been going on forever about how he's going to be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got this pompadour and a ruffle about her. Okay. Hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess in today's ceremony, and I'm going to be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way was I going to let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, that sailcloth. Zelda's sailcloth will be mine, yeah. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching that. Yep, I can see it now. First I win the big race, and then Zelda, and then I finish the ceremony together on the statue. Just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody's stopping me and Zelda from having a moment. Oh, it's so real I can see it. Oh, how poetic of you. Oh yeah. Groose, psst, Groose, behind you. Right behind you. As opposed to left behind you. What can you two see I'm in the middle of? Yeah, that might be something that you want to look out for. Gah! Care to explain just what you meant by our special moment alone? Nothing big really, just... Bobber, yeah, I was telling my buddy how glad I was he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Stupid walk. I'm sorry. What did my inner... Never mind. Did you hear that guy? A fair race? Yeah, the chance of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Bobby. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you got those guys beat, and deep down I think you do too. Us alone? Duh. Come on, Bobby, try and focus for once. Oh, well, that didn't... Her face didn't make it seem like a mean thing that she was saying. It almost sounded, or almost looked like a hopeful thing. I don't know. Anyway, yes, the race is about to start. Finally, the thing we've been waiting 3 episodes for. Okay. Wow, I didn't... Those, though, I don't want to be in the sky. Okay, those birds look like they have a gas problem. You should probably get that checked out. I don't think birds are supposed to make colored farts like that. Okay. Maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe it happens like once a year for the ceremony. I don't know. Your attention, please. At last we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without Bobby, but luckily that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could make it all. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On a signal, press A to dash and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your Loftwing. Remember to call your bird promptly with down once you dive off the ledge. Yes, that's the, 4th time you've been told that now? Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette with A will be this year's champion. Those are the rules. Simple enough, I should think, but do you need to hear them again? No, I do not. And I'm the only one that matters here, nobody else does. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing them one step closer to knighthood. You'll also receive a gift from the young woman chose to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it's also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. When this game came out, it also happened to be the 25th anniversary of Legend of Zelda. Hint, hint. To celebrate this occasion, today's champion shall receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. And as you well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by... the lovely Zelda, yes. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Groose. Because I guess he's a cheater. As if we didn't know that before. Alright, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin. Alright. Let's get started. Go! Dive off the edge. And yeah, we're the first one off. We're totally going to be the first ones on the Loftwing. We get a head start, right? Right? Am I right? No, actually, we're really far behind. I don't know why that actually happens, but this is basically sort of like a glorified tutorial, I guess, or maybe like a test of sorts for actually flying your bird. So I guess that's sort of the thing to like, see. But anyway, if we get near it and just press A, we can catch the thing. But Groose won't let us. Hey, don't you know this is my day to get all the glory? I don't think you should do that. Link, okay, also, Link, you probably should have just grabbed for the statue, and I don't think you're supposed to hurl eggs at my face. Please don't do that. That's not good. I wonder if you do actually lose heart. I've never actually gotten hit by one of those eggs, because they're really far off from actually hitting me, but you probably lose a heart, actually, if you get hit by it. But anyway, sort of want to just intercept the bird here. There, I got it. Luckily, Groose will not interrupt us again, and we get the bird statuette. It proves your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees this. Very pretty color of a Loftwing, though. I almost wish I could have had that one, because I like the color green more than red. Also, that looked a lot bigger when it was floating in our hands. Bobbery! You know, you might want to wait for me to... Okay, that's... You know, the people in this village are very daring, I gotta say. Just pushing people off things, jumping off things. Well, maybe it's just Zelda, actually, now that I think about it. Don't worry, I'm fine. Yeah, okay, I would have think you were. Great flying, Bobbery. Congratulations. Thank you. I tried very hard. It took 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. Now we'd better get on with the ceremony. Yes, we'd better. Bobbery, hand me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. What is it, like... I don't know, like goddess sustenance? I mean, it looks like it's just wood. I don't know how much sustenance wood will provide. But, you know, I guess the goddess isn't picky. Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasp victory at the celebration of the Verd folk, in accordance with the old ways, I now bestow you the blessings of the goddess upon you. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass on to you. And we got the sailcloth, and Link just does this pose right in the middle of talking to Zelda. Now we can jump without any painful landing. Okay, sure. It smells nice too. Link. Bobbery, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? Yeah, just sort of breaking the fourth wall there with Link's pose, yeah. You know, they say the goddess gave that sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making the sailcloth in time to give it to you today. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Bobbery. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Yeah, I will. It's not like I can get rid of an item once I get it, anyway. Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today, like you promised, Bobbery. Well, to be fair, I don't think I could have actually lost that race, because you know it's kind of scripted, but oh, anyway. Now we should really finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right? Uh-oh. And just what are you thinking? Don't be silly. This is your big moment, Bobbery. Oh my god. A little close there. Don't make that pushing movement. You have to jump off the statue. Look down. See that big round design in the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of it. Leap off the edge here, right before you hit the ground, press B to open your sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you're really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. So, ready to jump? Don't push me! Oh my god! See, you know, bad things happen when people get pushed, namely me. You know, just land in the center, press B to open your sailcloth right at the last moment, because I'm the bravest person of them all, and Zelda is proud, apparently, I don't know. I love how we just have, like, two giant cutscenes, like, right in the middle, and right in the middle of them is just, like, a little tiny segment of gameplay. Wow. That was perfect. You're amazing, Bobbery. I know, I'm pretty amazing. I mean, thank you. I mean, mute. I am mute. Oh, how symmetrical. You know, Bobbery, seeing as how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, he just looks... I'm sorry, he just looks so dumbfounded. You think that maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around in the clouds together? We don't have to ask Link twice. Bobbery, hey Bobbery! What, you gonna push me off my Loftwing too? No. Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and performing the ritual together, I'll always remember this. It was really wonderful. You know, Bobbery, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. And that thing is, what? Giant light? What is that? I can't see the cameras. Whoa, that is a very dusty tornado. You might want to get out of there. Also, wow, the lighting on those actually looks kind of cool. But what's going on? As I just said, there's a very dusty tornado. It probably has a lot of sand in it. Aubrey! You know, I don't think you'll be able to fight against a tornado. Also, I don't think tornadoes usually push you back. Well, they do. They flow up wind and stuff. But usually they, like pull you in. I don't really know what that was about. But, you know, I'm not here to question it. Aubrey. See, that's probably the ghost that Zelda was seeing too. Now I'm hallucinating too, which is terrible. I'm waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You're vital to a mission of great importance. Bobbery. Well, see, that must be a hallucination. I mean, Zelda went down the sandy tornado. I mean, we saw her. And now she got eaten by a giant thing with teeth. Sure. But it was all nightmare, because of course it was. Ah, you're awake. When your loved one carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. I mean, I just got flung across the sky. You know, no big injuries. No, it's fine. I just got flung halfway across the sky. No, it's fine. But Bobbery, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? She kind of got sucked into it. Yeah, she got sucked into like a sandy tornado. I tried to warn her not to get close to it, but you know, it was inevitable, I suppose. I don't really know. Well, she's gone now, but you know, I'll just motion out the things with my hands, cause that'll make you understand it, cause I'm mute. Black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. Yeah, I told you it was very dusty. You might want to get like the dust blower out and stuff. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. You said I didn't have any serious injuries, and I don't look hurt. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? Well, I told her she should go to the therapist because she apparently saw like something in the clouds, but you know, instead she ignored me like she usually does because I don't think she can read my mind. I see. She was talking about the surface then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission. How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange. I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Yeah, especially since she kind of fell down the clouds. I mean, maybe her Loftwing caught her, I don't know. Rest now, Bobbery. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there, alive. I know it. Well, like, you know it, or you know it like you're just hoping because you're a father and they usually try and hope for the best for the kids. Oh, I don't know. Let me just sit here contemplating my life still. Oh, wait, a noise. It's a very peculiar noise. Almost like it's lingering on the edge of annoyance. But we will see what that suspiciously annoying noise is in the next part. Yeah, because it's been going on for a little bit now, and, you know, we're sort of in the middle of cutscenes here. And cliffhangers, those are always fun. So yeah, in the next part, we will go outside the store and see what is out there that made that suspiciously annoying noise, or so I hear. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then.